Welcome to the life of hair. My name's James Atkinson, and in this episode we are going to do a root stretch on the wonderful Jazz. So in this episode we're going to talk about the fundamental core things that you need to do to get a root stretch to work perfectly. She's got a natural root level 7. She's got some old blonde in there, and she's had pink and peach and copper and you name it, Jazz has had it on her hair in the last few years. So today we're going to take Jazz's natural colour down. We've actually got a 6 level with some 4 in it on a mocha tone and a copper tone, and then through the ends we're going to do her copper gold combination of a level 8. So we're going to blend the 6 into the 8. I'm going to start Jazz's root stretch. Now there is only one secret to this root stretching thing in terms of getting the perfect blend. On the head is the parietal ridge. Parietal ridge plays a huge role in getting a successful root stretch to work. So we have to make sure that the darkest colour, the root colour, comes past the parietal ridge on the head. And obviously in Jazz's hair, she's got this almost a line of old colour. So we absolutely have to go past that. There's no choice. But equally, we still want to get the hair colour to come down past the parietal ridge. So we need to bear that in mind as we apply the roots. Okay, let's start. We've put our hot cross bun section in just to ensure that we don't get any colour from our roots onto our ends. I'm going to put a foil just there to make sure that that doesn't bleed onto the blonde colour, because we don't want a level 6 blob halfway through the hair. So there we go, we've applied the colour all the way through now. I comb the colour through, but only from about 1/3 of the way down the colour. Because what happens is if I go in from the root, I'm going to drag too much colour and it's going to want to stretch all the way down to the ends of the hair. So I need to just go in, just to move that colour down slightly to start creating a zone on the hair that I can blend my root colour with my end colour. If I say it 1,000 times in this video, it's because it really is that important that this colour stretches down past the parietal ridge on the head. And in the back, obviously the parietal ridge changes place, then you've got the occipital bone in the back here. The colour wants to come down level with the occipital bone. Right, now we've combed it all through nicely, we can start to apply our ends. So ensuring that we're taking reasonably fine sections through there. The sections don't want to be too thick, because if they're too thick it will make it really difficult to blend, because you'll get colour that won't go all the way through to the underneath side. So it's really important that you get that saturation, or the amount of product travelling all the way through the hair. So let's talk a little bit about blending the colours together now. A 6 and a 4 shade on the root, and we've got an 8 shade for the ends here. First of all, apply the 8 shade to where I've finished combing the product down. I then blend those two together with the clamped, choppy scissor fingers. And then I blend those two products together and I work it through to the ends. So there we go. And using that sideways motion initially, just to make sure that I get good product saturation, or enough product to get all through the sections, so that I get maximum coverage and no shadowing or marks in the hair anywhere where I didn't get enough product through the hair. So I go in just below where I blended it down to, working it side to side, and then in that area where I comb down to, I kind of mix the two colours together on the head. So sometimes it's good to work side to side just to make sure you get that saturation right. So these are your blending fingers here, like this, to keep everything clean. And if you want to pull through, then these fingers. And that's just the way that we don't bring that root colour down to the ends. I like to go back in with my wide tooth comb and just from where I finish combing, never go back in at the roots at this point, just where the two colours connect, just give them a little comb through. Right, there we go, all combed through and just ready to process. Processing time of 20 minutes and the ends will have slightly less. One of the main reasons for that is that the hair is more porous on the ends. Okay, Jazzy's hair is all finished. We've got a wonderful result, a lovely shiny copper result. So the root color was a level 6 with a bit of a level 4 added to it, one with a mahogany tone and the other with a copper gold tone. And then through this end here, we've got a copper gold shade on a level 8. It's given the hair wonderful shine, as you can see there, it's so shiny. Give us a spin, lovely. There's the back, super shiny, great root blend on it, and it's come up a peach. This has been the life of hair. This honestly is one of my most favorite techniques, my most favorite. I do this technique in the salon all day long. If someone comes in for a full head color, I quite often give them a root shadow like this or a root stretch. It just adds another element of interest. They can get their roots done anywhere. In fact, they can buy a box color and do their roots at home. So you've got to give people another level of interest. And this is a great way of doing it. So if you've enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you again in another episode of The Life of Hair.